Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Thank you. Okay, so for today, energetically, it's quite complex. And the complexity, blah, that's a word there. Um, it comes in a lot of different forms and in a lot of different ways and waves for people. For some people, I'm getting this surge or this tsunami effect. Is the way to describe it, of this kind of pity party, and it's coming from an ego-based trauma level, whereby you need to try and heal that, or try and reach out and ask for help, and like take steps forward towards recovery and healing that trauma. For some people, that trauma is not even yours. For some people, that trauma comes from perhaps descendants, ancestors, perhaps from parents, grandparents, and it's kind of been passed down through the generations. If that is you, know that it's not your fault, okay, for what happened then. You weren't even there, essentially. So, you need to try and heal the pain of your ancestors. And then for other people, this trauma is yours. This trauma is completely 100% yours. But on the same complex level, it's you need to take the steps for recovery. You are the only one to do that. Nobody else can make you. No one else can it's like leading a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Like, people can point the direction for you and light the path, but it's you that needs to take the steps on that path. Okay? For other people, today is quite kind of an inward, kind of quite similar, and this is why it's complex, kind of a mixed bag of a day, because for other people, this is more of an inward journey, a bit more of a kind of an inner reflection, if you will, of how far you've come, what you have done, what you've accomplished, your failings, your shortcomings, etc., etc., etc. But don't dwell on them. Look how far you have come. Look at what has come from all maybe the misturns, or the wrong doors that you opened, or the bad decisions that you made. Look how far that has brought you. Yes, it was a bit of a mess, or things felt like they were falling apart. Maybe they were falling apart to fall into something better. And that is something that you need to try and look at more. And don't be allowing your ego to creep in and create darkness where there is light. Okay? Right, so that being all said, today is Super Soul Sunday. So I am using my soul cards by Deborah Chapin. I'm in love with these cards, and I can't believe it took me so long to do the daily guidance with them. Yeah, but anyway. Okay, so I have chose the card. I have it here. The deck is here. So for today, wow. Okay. I'm like, wow. Okay. These cards actually blow me away, like, every single time I use them. Even if it's just taking a card for myself for a bit of guidance or whatever, they always blow me away. Right, but with this card, okay, the energy screams, listen to yourself, listen to your higher self. For some people, it's about planting seeds and allowing them to kind of come to fruition and burst into life. This image here, that's this kind of like bursting into life and allowing your dreams to come true. Very much a dream, believe, achieve kind of situation-esque for some people. For others, it is just that kind of like, will you dream big? Like, trust yourself, trust your inner vision, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. For other people, I'm feeling this more of a, do some weeding up here. Do some weeding. And that comes in respect of healing, of changing your thought process, for, adapting a different way of thinking about things, and stopping and catching yourself when you go back down the rabbit hole into yesteryear. I'm getting an awful lot of meditation with this as well. See the way, like, it's kind of a kind of like an aura around this lovely image. Meditate, take things slowly. Rome wasn't built in a day. For some people who have planted the seeds of their dreams, keep going. Just because you keep kind of like coming to a stumbling block or a stepping stone or a closed door, you know, going different ways around different things and different situations brings you and to other places where you learn so much more, and perhaps, you know, you find the place you were looking for or searching for in a different way. The universe has always got your back, and you need to trust in your higher self and in that higher power to lead you there. For some people, I do feel the sense of you need to ground. You need to kind of ground and be back within yourself, and it's kind of like a rezoning of yourself, and you know, touching base back with yourself, stripping away all the sparkliness and the fluff and the superficial of life, and getting back to basics, back to who you are as a person and who you wanted to be as a person when you were younger, when you started out on this journey. Lots of healing though, lots of healing for a lot of people. Again, in different ways, for different reasons, but lots of healing. Yeah. Touch base with yourself. Perhaps when things get so busy and so kind of, even though like we're in a bit of a pandemic, so things aren't necessarily that busy anymore, but our heads get busy. It's not necessarily busy like, you know, run around the place doing everything. Your head gets busy. You need to kind of pull that back and get back to basics. But that is the card. I hope you can relate. You're more than welcome to leave any messages or anything that you see within the card or within the image as well, publicly or privately. That's no problem. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you may be in, Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere. Namaste, my friends. Take it easy. Bye.